Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my From Zero to Hero series. This is week 3 and day 3. Today we do more towards the invention grind with what we were talking about in the last episode, and we start up Vindicta. There's plenty of more other things to happen in this episode, so let's get right into it. There we go, we bought some Divine Charge, 4 Augmenters and 4 Crystal Halberds. Let's go to the Abyss and get some XP gains. The Abyss is so damn good, not only for XP, but for the components I'm getting with Scavenging 2. I really wanted to get Scavenging 2 and go to the Abyss specifically because you kill so many monsters for those early invention levels. It's fast leveling up my Crystal Halberd to level 10. I'm already level 9 and it's been 40 minutes or so. Could probably get it to level 10 in an hour, maybe an hour and a half every time. Not 100% sure how long it's been because I haven't been timing, but it's been around 40-45 minutes. But as you can see in my chat, I've got 2 Sharp, 2 Ethereal, 2 Enhancing, 2 Stunning. I get so many different components all the time from scavenging because I'm killing so many mobs. This is a really good way to get Invention up at the start. I know things like Abyssal Demons and stuff are better, but at the start getting this many like uncommon and the chance of getting a rare component as well really boosts that early levels of invention just by being able to have more components at your disposal. Yeah, I just think this is the best way to start up in my opinion. Obviously you can let me know in the comments down below if you've started it any other way and you found it to be a bit better, but this is how I'm starting it up and I feel like this is really nice and these components are super helpful. It's really nice combat XP. I'd need to get 85 attack and stuff anyway, so I'd get 85 for the Nymora blades. This would be a good way to get 85 attack anyway, so getting invention at the same time, pretty good. Fairly costly, yeah, it's cost me like 7.5 mil since I started invention for all of the parts and all the augmenters that I've used on the Crystal Halberds and the Black Salamanders, but that's worth it because I can make that back in no time when bossing. And this is going to help me boss so much. I really need Invention for Araxor as well anyway, because Venom Blood perk is king at Araxor, so I'll definitely make sure I have that before I go there at the end of this week. That's all I really wanted to say. I need to bank in a sec because I've been here a while and I've used up all my supplies. I'll bring another halberd with me and then I'll disassemble this one and just continue using a new one. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Nice and AFK, doing plenty of other things at the same time. So I get to wear the new augmented Crystal Halberd, disassemble this old one and get 459,000 experience. That's nearly double what I have currently. So let's disassemble that, go to level 38, nice. And someone's just taken our spot. That feels bad, so I'm gonna have to hop. We just got level 38 invention. Now we're gonna put these gizmos back in here so we can have scavenging. And then it's back to killing the monsters. Easy peasy. Scavenging overpowered? No way I just got that. 2 noxious components. Oh, that's so good. Whew. I am level 38 invention and I already have noxious components. That's just amazing. Feels good. We got another Crystal Halberd to level 10. We got to disassemble it. Make sure that you always have 2 free inventory spaces for the gizmos. Disassemble this halberd, see what level we get to. Boop. 43, nice. Just doing the Abyss for Invention is really good for combat XP as well. I've been putting it in attack, strength and defense all shared. We're 83 attack, we're 80 strength and we're so close to 84 defense now. By the end of this grind, might even be able to get 85 attack and then we can use Blades of Nymora or even a Dragon Rider Lance when we move on to bossing with melee. Dragon Rider Lance at somewhere like Hellweir would be perfect, so this is going absolutely amazing. We went from 43 to 46 invention, so the next halberd should get us to maybe like 48 or 49. We're very close to 47 and we can discover quite a few new blueprints as well. So if we chuck these gizmos in this new halberd, we can then get cracking with some more invention training after restocking. Doing warbands, looting the camp as soon as it spawned, to be honest, and for some reason it died within like 20 seconds. I was only able to loot 19 supplies and then all the camps died. I'm not 100% sure why this is. I'm not that great and knowledgeable with warbands, but 19 supplies is okay. I was just hoping to get my 25. So the Herblore camp actually broke as I got 19 supplies, but I get to get rewards, I get to put in XP and it should get me close to 86. There we go, 67,000 XP. We're close to 86. That's really awesome. Such good XP from warbands. People who try and PK at warbands, just annoying. Obviously, it's part of it. It's a wilderness, distraction and diversion, blah, blah, blah. It's just frustrating when it's like they have barely any gear and they still try and PK you, but then I can't loot because I'm in combat, which means I only get this many supplies. I get 11 supplies instead of 25. It's just annoying. But it's whatever, I'm going to go get a little bit more experience, and that's this wilderness wave done for me. It took me ages to find the second world, so I guess I got there super late and there was PKers. Either way, I managed to get away, didn't lose anything, and got a bit of XP as well. How much XP will these 11 supplies give me? Oh, 39k, so close to 86 now, that's actually really nice. I kind of want to get 89 to 91 Herblore so I can boost it either with a pulse score or with stews. That way I could get some overloads for doing Araxor at the end of the week. So making money for that would probably be the goal right now, after getting some more gear and some more perks and things like that. 85 attack. We managed to get it just before getting our last augmented crystal halberd to level 10. It's level 9 with 32,000 XP. Once we get this last halberd to level 10, we'll go discover all of the stuff we've unlocked with our invention levels at the workbench, doing all those blueprints, getting some extra experience there. Then we're going to move on to Vindicta. Vindicta's going to be very enjoyable. Time to disassemble our last augmented crystal halberd. We are currently nearly 47. When we disassemble it, we got level 49 and we're nearly 50 as well. So being able to do the blueprints will help a lot as well, because that will get us at least 50, 51. And then I can go do some Vindicta after getting a couple of different perks together. So I'm just going to disassemble some items. I need to disassemble a hand cannon for explosive components, and I also just need to disassemble some stuff for some precise components, as I want to go for a precise equilibrium combo. So if I go into my bank, I can grab myself my maple shield bows and give those a disassemble, ready for when I get precise. Invention's good and everything, but it does take a long time to disassemble all the things you need for components and stuff like that. I guess it does give me something to do when I'm AFK, but it's just annoying. I have so much to do on this account, but I really want a boss. But I don't want to boss without doing things that will help me with bossing. So I know I said this was going to be a bossing week, but to be honest, it's just like all the other weeks, me getting gains and then there'll be bossing in between all of the gains and all of the progress. I hope you guys like that, because I will be doing bosses and I will be bossing. I just won't be doing it 24/7 because I literally just need so much other stuff as well. I just feel bad not bossing 24/7 and doing this whole bossing week and doing more gains than bossing. I hope you guys understand. Do let me know in the comments down below if you are okay with this. I'll still be bossing as much as I can. Discovering all the blueprints managed to get me to 50 invention. I'm very close to 51 now as well, and I've had some like charge drain reduction and stuff from these blueprints, so that's always really helpful too. I popped to the Warriors Guild to do another shop run for some more bladed parts and dexterous and sharp and just all of the good things it has to offer. Like I said, my favourite shop to do. I'll probably be doing this every day. Gonna make 15 weapon gizmo shells for now and go for a precise equilibrium combo to put on my obliteration staff. Then I can slam scavenging on it for now. Don't really have anything better to put on it right now. Then there'll be other stuff that I'll do later on, but for now I just want really basic perks, nothing too fancy, as I am a low level. There's not much point doing too many resources at this level. Look at all these lovely components we've had from scavenging. We've got 4 faceted components, 2 knocks, 2 ascended from our rares. And then we got so many uncommons, alongside obviously just getting all the precise and strong and things like that from disassembling those maple shield bows. Then we've got some extra dexterous and stuff from disassembling the shop run. So now if we use 5 precise, we click create, we want to go for like a precise 3 equilibrium 2 or something. So we're going to repeat this until we get that. Hopefully these 15 will be enough. This isn't good so far. Equilibrium 2, flanking 1, precise 2, flanking 2. There, equilibrium 2, precise 2. That will do. That's not bad for our level 50 invention perk. So now we need to go get crackling. Hey, 51 invention from using up all those parts as well. Not that bad. Now let's make this armor gizmo shell and let's make this crackling. So the last finishing touches I need before going to Vindicta is a hand cannon so I can get 7 explosive components. So I'll insta buy one of those, and I also need a ward of subjugation. This ward of subjugation will act as my shield, and you really want a shield when doing Vindicta. So let's try and buy one of these. Okay, insta ball, and we managed to buy it at mid, which is great. And the hand cannon gave us some change as well. Time to disassemble the hand cannon. Now we want to make crackling free. An easy way of getting crackling free on its own is just using 1 imbued in the middle and then putting 4 explosive around it. It gives you a very high chance of getting crackling free on its own, but you can't really combo it with anything. And I know a lot of people like crackling free mobile and stuff, but while I'm this low of a level, I'm just going to try it this way. Hopefully I'll get it in 1. We got junk food 1. Okay, so we need to buy 1 more hand cannon and then we'll get 2 more chances at it, and hopefully we'll get it. Okay, we've got our second hand cannon. Time to disassemble it. We have no money left, so these 2 have to give us it. I hope it does. We have 10 explosive components. Come on, create. Repeat. Junk food. No, please. Okay, well, we didn't get crackling. We'll try again at a later date. For now, I need to go make some money. So we don't have to worry about augmenting my top yet then. And we'll just go with unaugmented subjugation and we can use our ward. So let's get the setup. So this is the mage gear we're taking. We have our Ring of Fortune, our Obliteration Staff with some perks on it. Then we've got our Garb, our Gown, and our Hood of Subjugation alongside our Skeletal Boots and Gloves. The boots and gloves don't impact too much when they're downgraded, but we'll upgrade those once we get a bit more money. I've got my Super War Master Potion, my Super Prayer Annal, some Prayer Pots and a Restore. The rest is just Sharks because I'm going to be eating a lot. Obviously I need some runes. The Guthic Staff spec is really helpful at lowering their defense so you can hit more often. Got a Bunyip to summon once my Ward Tortoise is empty, and then I've got that Ward of Subjugation so I can resonance and things like that to keep my HP as high as possible. So let's give this a go. Let's go try and kill some Vindicta. The last thing I wanted to do before starting Vindicta is getting a bounty. A bounty gives you 150 rep every time you do it, and this is enough to give you 25% drop chance increase off the bat if you do 1. You get 1 bounty a day and they can stack up to 5 bounties, just like your daily challenges. I'm only going to do 1 though, because doing bounties without Corruption Blast is very slow. I just need to kill 100 followers of Seren, and then I'll be able to get 25% drop increase and go do some Vindicta. As long as I kill the monsters fast enough, I can get a multiplier, so each kill counts as 2 or 3 towards the bounty. One of my next upgrades will definitely be Corruption Blast for this exact reason, plus it's really useful when bossing and stuff anyway. Handing the bounty in, we get rep with the chosen faction, so we got some rep with Zaros. So if we pop over to the Zaros one, we can take a look at our reputation, and we now have 25% increased drops. You can get a new one every single day, and it stacks up to 5 just like dailies, so you can do 5 different bounties all at once if it's stacked up. I'm going to wait until tomorrow to do the rest because I'll get Corruption Blast and then it will be so much easier to do. But I wanted to do at least 1 to get 25% rep, even doing it the slow way this way. Having to kill them 1 by 1 is really annoying, but it's worth doing it for that first 25% increase. So now let's go kill the Vindicta ones to get enough kill count to enter, and then go do an hour of Vindicta. My loot beam set so low. I got the first kill and it was like loot beam, and it's like, oh, it's only Rune Curse Shields. Still a fair amount of money, but like, Doing Vindicta isn't too bad. The most important thing here is the shield. The shield is so important. Shield switching for his special attacks is really useful. When he gets on the dragon in phase 2, he does a melee attack, then a range attack, then a melee attack. You want to reso that range attack. So what you do is you wait for him to do his melee attack, put your shield on resonance. That next hit is definitely going to be range. Then that will heal you for like a 2 to 3k, and then it will help so much with saving food. Only other things to remember is never stand in fire. Try and use Devotion as much as possible. Devotion is such a useful ability here. And then just do your best rotation and your best DPS as you possibly can. Gotta kill 2 food used. Oh no, as if! No! Already started with the Dawn Animal Core. Please. I don't want this. This is not what I signed up for. That could have been a Lance or a Crest. 170k for the Runite Ore. getting used to the boss now, so I'll be able to do more in a trip. That moment when your personal record of Vindicta is a 257, not like this. Oh, my gear is so terrible, but at least we could do it consistently. I think I've used like a couple of food every kill now. That's good. I spoke too soon. Maybe I'm not that good at this boss. Oh my god. Probably shouldn't have risked that, but we got this. How long did we last? 30 minutes, so we only had to bank once. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's go. Gotta love it when the boss is facing the other way to where you're actually attacking. Oh, I love it when bosses like this glitch out. Look at that. It's so confusing. Hopefully I don't die. Come on, reso this. I think it's gonna do this attack. Yeah, okay. It's so weird. The whole animations are messed up. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening when. It's facing the completely opposite way. Hello, Vindicta, you're right. Like, so now range attack. Yeah, okay, we're alright, but my god, this is weird. That's right, we'll have a reso for this one. So melee attack. Reso the range attack. And shoot it down. Got devotion for the next time round, so now we'll use devotion. And it will hit us with a melee attack. We switch to range. Hit us with the range attack. Devotion stops it. Switch to the melee. And it's dead. That's pretty good. We used like 2 food that kill. I'm happy with the 2 food. Slowly but surely, I guess, progressing towards a drop. I don't really know. We've had a dormant anima core drop, but nothing else, so we'll have to see. No way. As if I got the pet. Like, I want money on this account. No! I don't want the pet. Oh my god, this is crazy though. So I don't know what my KC is. I haven't even done 2 hours yet. My Vindicta KC is 23 because I get barely any kills. So we can't claim that yet because we don't have 99 summoning, but okay. I'm okay with this. Like, alright, we got a glimmering scowl. I just honestly never expected a glimmering scowl. I saw the beam being a bit big. Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. YouTube luck, I guess. Alright, let's get the back-to-back. No, we got rune at all. Okay, but I still can't believe that bet. My god. Oh, 85 defense, 119 combat. I think I got like 1 or 2 more kills. Let's go. Let's get a lance. There we go. No further bosses will spawn. This is the last one of the hour. Still can't believe I got that glimmering scowl. Absolutely crazy. So happy with it. Oh, it's 21 KC that I got it at. It's so crazy. Right, let's just get this last kill. And we got coal. Okay. Well, that was still pretty successful. I kind of got the boss down now. I can bank at half an hour and then do the rest of the instance. Not too bad when I can minimize the time banking, but my kills are anywhere between 3 and 4 minutes, so it does take a long time to kill the boss because no overloads, no curses. I splash a lot, even with a tier 87. Okay, price checking this, having that little accident in the first hour and learning the boss properly. We made 3.6 mil in 2 hours. If I didn't mess up and stuff, that would have been an easy 4 mil, and you got the chance of that big drop every single time you kill it. That's not bad loot, to be honest. 2 mil an hour. Doesn't cost too much in supplies either, because I just used some sharks and a couple of potions. Supplies are like, what, 100k, so 1.9 mil profit. Pretty good if you ask me. So I know this isn't bossing, but I'm going to make some Qualm potions unfinished just to test out a little hunch that I have. With double XP being announced, people always stock up on their stuff straight away. They're not going to make their own unfinished potions when they're making their potions for double XP weekend. This is where I feel like people are going to be buying potions for a premium, and making unfinished potions could be really good GP an hour right now. And I mean, if it is really good GP an hour, why couldn't I just do it for an hour or two, make some money for some upgrades, use those upgrades, and then just boss a bit more effectively? So I'm going to make 500 unfinished potions. You can make 2,500 in an hour. So whatever I make from the 500, if I times it by 5, that's how much I'd make in an hour. And if it's a good amount of money, I'm going to do it. If it isn't, then it's worth testing and it's still cool to show you guys. So let's make these 500. So that's a good sign. They insta-sold over mid. Let's check how much money I made. Looking at how much it cost, I made so much money. Look at that. I bought the qualms and the vials for just over 2.8 mil. And I sold the unfinished potions for 3.6. That's 800k profit. Like I said, I'd times this by 5 because I can make 5 times that amount in the hour. That's 4 mil GP an hour. That's a hell of a lot of GP. Obviously this includes the portable well, the scroll and the helm procs. Because I do have that scroll from Dungeoneering and the modified botanist head add-on. So I think I might do this for a little while and make a really nice amount of GP really quickly. And then invest that in gear upgrades and then go back to Vindicta. Let's do it. Damn, this is crazy. So I bought 780 of the qualms and it allowed me to get nearly 200 procs and make nearly 200 additional potions. Obviously about 50 of those I would have had to have crafted myself with the extra ones saved. But then the mask and the world procking just gives you flat out a free one. You could probably make about 3 times this amount in the hour and I made about 1.4 mil. So again, 4.2 mil GP an hour if I carry on at this rate. Just outright dumb. Let's buy some more and make some more, make a bit more money, invest it in some good upgrades. It's pretty funny, you see my cash stack get bigger and bigger. We started at under 3 mil cash stack and in an hour we've made that cash stack to 7.3 mil. Now we're going to constantly reinvest what we've got in more supplies. And I want to save up for Corruption Blast so we can do those bounties really easily. And then I also want to get Subjugation Gloves and Boots and then go back to Vindicta. Let's go invest in some more qualms and make some more potions. Managed to sell them, but they sold for considerably less this time round. I still made a good amount of money, but it took me like half an hour to do all of these. And I only made like 1.6 mil, so it's gone down by about a mil an hour. I could have sold them for a bit more if I'd done it slowly, but I really needed the money to invest in more, so I couldn't really do that right now. I'm going to try it with Lanterdimes now and see how that goes. The Lanterdimes worked out really well. Made a decent amount of money, about 3 mil from those. You can literally see my cash stack just growing, growing and growing. Feels good. I forgot that unfinished potions actually gave a tiny bit of XP, and because of that I got 86 herb lore, but I completely missed it because I was just kind of in the zone just doing my unfinished potions, doing this last round of unfinished potions before going to buy the Corruption Blast and head into God Wars Dungeon 2 and stuff. So yeah, we got 86 herb lore now because we were super close after the last warbands. Pretty happy with that. By the end of the week I want to try and get some herb lore levels so then I can boost the overloads. If I can boost the overloads by the end of the week, Araxor will be so much easier. Even with bad gear, overloads help a lot. So that's the goal. We're going to do Vindicta, we're going to do things like that. We're going to make some money, buy some gear upgrades, buy some all-round upgrades, and then buy some herb lore levels. With those herb lore levels, we can use overloads. Those overloads will help bossing, help you get way more GP an hour. So overloads are my biggest investment for this account that I'm looking towards. Then once we've boosted and made some overloads and stuff, probably week 4 we can go for curses, but this week we're going to be bossing 4 GP for overloads. Now that we have Invention, we have Prif, we have a lot of the good stuff unlocked already, so now it's time to unlock even more and go even further with overloads and then curses. We spent about an hour and 20 minutes and we made 4.4 mil. I'm happy with that. That's like 3 mil an hour and it was really chill and I did it while doing a little bit of editing. So now we have enough GP to buy Corruption Blast. So let's go on the Mazcab ability codex and try and buy it for 13.8 mil slow buy. It should buy at this price, but it has been going up recently so it may not. Gonna leave it in at this and then up the price if needed if it doesn't buy. And then I'll keep up in the price until it finally does buy and then it's off to God Wars Dungeon 2. My stats are on screen as always. We can see that I got a lot of invention gains today and we've had a decent amount of combat XP too. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I still can't believe I got that pet drop. That's crazy. It's such a shame I can't use it until 99 summoning though. I know I'm not doing tons and tons of bossing, but I'm going to try and boss as much as possible and then do everything else at the same time. Get gains, get progress to make bossing easier while bossing for some GP. Do give the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to RuneScape 3. Hopefully some of the tips and tricks in these videos are really helping you guys. I really appreciate all the feedback you guys give me whenever you say that you've learned stuff from these, so I try and keep them as informative as possible. So hopefully this one was also informative. And until tomorrow, see ya.